housing specifically, but also on healthcare. This is at the root of everything that we talk about.
And everything that we're talking about, and all of these protests, which are about, moving migrants into areas where people don't want them to be, is all about, an overflow problem. It's like when you've got an overflow pipe leaking into the garden, if you keep pouring water in, it's going to keep leaking.
Just can't take any more.
We can't take any more.
There's also the social cohesion aspect where people don't feel, and this is harder because then you can be accused of being far right, but you just don't feel.
But I'm not interested in whether I'm accused of being far right, because they can stick it right up their jackets.
Absolutely, because they're not living. I mean,
the point is that in this protest in Waterlooville, there are several flats which have been custom built for multiple residency. Right, they would cost £250,000 each, and the idea is that the council is going to move a load of migrants in there, not homeless people, not veterans, but migrants, and the community saying we don't want them.
It's absolutely.
Why should they live there for free?
It's not fair, is it?
No.
And do you remember the Pope last week coming out and reminding us, and King Charles as well, reminding us to welcome people into our communities?
Oh, yeah.
And I know it's an obvious point.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, OK, when the Pope, who has an absolutely huge, stunning Vatican entirely gated, and when he opens the gates and welcomes in immigrants into the communities, when King Charles opens up all the palaces and lets immigrants come and just live in his streets, in his local area, in his gardens, in his houses, I think then they can lecture us, because actually at the moment, everyday folk are living with all these thousands, hundreds of thousands of new arrivals within their communities. It's affecting their school children.
It's affecting everything. It's affecting,
local businesses.
As you say, it's affecting local businesses. It's affecting the ability to get a doctor, to get a dentist. All of these things. The kids are going to local schools. I mean, we've had stories all week this week. We had inside the migrant hotel, the Copthorne, in West Sussex, right outside Gatwick Airport, where people are living on this fantastic sort of diet of 3 meals a day. They've got all sorts of designer gear there, they're taking drugs, they're coming and going as they please whenever they want to. It's an absolute life of Riley, and people are looking at that going, I can't afford to stay in a hotel like that, and if I did stay in a hotel like that, I wouldn't be able to smoke a joint in the bleeding room either. Thanks very much indeed.
It's absolutely unbelievable.
It is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So here's the new, and we had 900 arrivals yesterday apparently. Channel migrants since Keir Starmer became Prime Minister is now at 47,780, and the migrant numbers for 2025 alone 25,500, and we're only in we're 6 months into the year,
and we've got the rest of the summer with higher arrivals to go. I mean, we're going to hit that, the 50,000 that you're always talking about. We'll be hitting that very soon.
We will be.
A couple more fine days. In fact, that'll be in early August.
Yeah, no question at all. Shall we have a look at the Waterlooville protest while we're talking? This has come in from one of our correspondents overnight.